to Let's Get Cooking Friday. I have my mommy here because we're doing a Mother's Day special.
Happy Mother's Day to all of you moms.
Yes.
Yes.
Without you, we wouldn't be here. We kind of need you. All right, I'm going to share this. Yes, I'm going to share this on the recipe page so we can all be together. And remember, I say this every time, but Facebook has updated. So, I think I shared it to the right one. Let me just do it. No, I did. Okay, because Facebook updated and there's no more watch parties, so you don't get a little notification unless you hit it. It'll come up and it'll say subscribe or be notified the next time. Do that, because then you'll be notified.
Yes.
We are going to dig in. Mocha, Marine, hello, welcome, and thank you for joining. So we're going to start out. We are going to make a crustless cheesecake. If you've never tried the yogurt cheesecake recipe, it's from volume 2, and then I've done it a couple different ways throughout some of the volumes. I think volume 8 has the lemon blueberry one. That one's really good. And different crusts. There's like a flaxseed crust one.
So Natalie used to make, before we went sugar-free, she used to make a huge cheesecake. It was like layers. First time she made it was rainbow colored. And it was huge and heavy, and we thought, oh no, we're not going to be able to have cheesecake again. So that was one of the first things I remember that you came up with. And, it's good.
Because I'm like, hey, I can take the basic things of cheesecake,
See?
But get rid of the sugar, there's no flour in it anyways, and I can make it work for us.
Yeah.
And it was good.
It is so good.
Without the guilt, without the craving.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Megan from Toronto. Hello, Deb from Florida. Tammy from Vermont and Elizabeth.
Wow.
So good to see you girls.
Fun.
And all of you on Instagram too. All right, so I'm going to turn on the oven. We're going to preheat it at 350.
Okay.
Let me turn this on. All right, it is preheating. Done. Okay, now we're going to need 2 bowls. So you're going to need a bowl. I'm going to need a bowl.
Baby.
You're going to need a bowl. Then, of course, whenever we're cooking sugar and flour free, this is our sweeteners, bananas. They are heaven sent. Now, if you can't have bananas, you can always use like grated apples. That's a really good, or like applesauce if it's not triggering to you, sugar-free applesauce. Or you could just do more of your favorite fruits. It might not be as sweet as bananas, but it'll still be good. Deb, hi, Mama Maggie. It's like your mom to us all. She is.
You're so sweet, Deb. You're so sweet. Aww.
I'm going to call you that now, Mama Maggie. And everybody calls Kelly, or there's one girl, she calls Kelly Sister Kelly. So we got Sister Kelly and Mama Maggie.
So it's amazing because my initials are M.A.
No way. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
I know. It wasn't hilarious when I was young, but it is now.
So we can call you M&M, Mama Maggie.
Oh, you know what? That was one of my dad's nicknames for me was M&M.
That's so cute.
Yes.
Janice, hi, I got my cookbooks. Thank you so much. Yay,
Hey, is that
Janice,
Linda?
so exciting. Sherry.
Linda Steele.
Steven Piper. Hey, girls. Hey, Sherry. And Linda. Joyful, sweet Miss Linda.
Yes.
I'm wearing your bracelet again today.
Oh,
one of my favorites.
So cute.
Says choose joy.
See? Oh.
I am here too. Oh, hi, pretty ladies. Hello, pretty little Miss Linda Steele too.
So cute.
All right, so let's dig in. So
All
we're
right.
going to do, let's do 4 ounces banana.
Okay.
Because this is what's going to sweeten our thing.
Right.
You could do 3 ounces, but 4 ounces I found is just the perfect amount of sweetness.
Okay.
Because again, this is going to be crustless. So before we would put some of the banana in. Oh, you need more?
Yeah.
I have a little nugget for you.
Thank you.
Just for my mama.
You got a big banana.
I did.
Oh, I need just a tad.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, we're doing 4. I'm thinking 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
so
wondering.
I'm like perfectly 3. No. We can share.
I was wondering. I thought, wow, that was a big banana.
I've had a banana almost 6 ounces.
Oh, too much.
All right, 3.5.
Oh.
Mine's just a tish bit over 2.
Okay.
We'll save this for later.
Okay.
Oh, mine's a tish bit under now.
Oh, gosh.
Half a nugget. There we go.
See? We usually have banana nuggets on the counter all the time. The guys know they can have it. It's free.
Yep. Any fruit on the counter, the guys
Thank
are.
you.
In a loving way, I call them my garbage cans. In
Yeah.
a loving way, and they like it.
They like it.
They
They like it.
Linda, I have a new window decal on my car. Her name is Joy, and the sticker says, choose joy. Oh my goodness.
Oh
I
my
love it.
gosh, that is so cute.
Yeah, get me some of those.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
Fun.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so back to our yogurt cheesecake. So I like to, when I mash my banana, I like to mash the cream cheese in with it because then it really gets it mixed up, especially if you're using the block cream cheese. But we're using the whipped cream cheese.
Yes,
it's
it's
lot
wonderful.
easier. And all it is they just whip it. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to zero our scale.
Okay.
And we're going to do 1 ounce of cream cheese, which is our full fat. Oh, here's a fork for you.
Thank you.
Sweetie, hello, Natalie, and a big hello, especially to your mama.
Oh, thank you.
Why is it that when you say mama, you kind of got to go, oh, mama?
Oh,
you got to get a
mama.
little southern.
Oh, Mom.
All right, I need 1 ounce. Oh, just a teeny bit more.
We had a little girl that used to ride our Blast Kids bus. And if she got mad on the bus at anybody, I'm not kidding, we would drop her off, and there was like tons of siblings that came with her, like about 4 or 5. And she would yell from the bus door, "Where's Ma?"
Yeah, it was a little scary.
It was like a Western or hillbilly movie,
but she
wasn't
was
it?
just so little, and then she had this big voice, "Where's Ma?" We'd drive away real fast.
No, she was so cute.
She was so cute. All right, so now we're going to mash our banana and cream cheese.
Okay.
That is so fun.
It is.
Random fact of the day. So
Okay.
my mom got her bus driving license when she was just pregnant with me.
Yes.
And then little did we know how many years later I have my bus driving license.
Just this last summer, right? Or last year, 2020?
It was, I think,
2019?
2 or 3 years ago. I've had
Okay.
it for a while.
Okay.
So little did I know I've taken the bus test twice because we have buses for our church. So she drives one, I drive the other.
It's so fun.
It's really fun.
It's really fun. We pass each other.
We do. We honk. We're like, hey, that's funny. It is so fun.
It is really fun. Otherwise, we wouldn't get kids to come
Mm-hmm.
because, kids today, they make the decision if they're going to go to church or not. And
When I was a kid, it's like, we're going. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Christy, sorry, I missed it. How much cream cheese? Not a problem. It is 1 ounce cream cheese, which is your full fat, and we have 4 ounces banana. Mocha, happy Mother's Day, Maggie.
Oh, you're so sweet. Is that Maureen?
Yes.
Maureen, I miss you. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you, too.
Yes.
Jenny, happy Mom's Day to you, Mama.
Oh, so sweet.
You guys
Thank
are so
you.
sweet. All right, so perfect. See how easy, it's much easier to mash this before you add your egg. The egg makes everything slippery, and the yogurt, it's too much that you can't get all the banana nuggets mashed up. You need it all nice and mashed.
It's nice to do it off of the scale, too, because I know we were standing here one time, and I don't know if it was you or Kelly, said, you know what? You're just making that scale up and out. You're using that battery up.
Yeah. And you're really pushing on it to mash those bananas.
Are. Yes.
We don't want to break our scales.
No.
We use these all the time.
All the time.
So now we're going to add 4 ounces Greek yogurt because, again, this is crustless. And this is going to be our full fat, our full fruit, and our full protein.
Okay.
So we're going to add 4 ounces Greek yogurt. And if you want, you can use this spoon also. Or get another one.
Yeah, I can.
It doesn't matter either way. Oh, too much. All right, 4 ounces.
Okay.
There you go.
This is so fun, Natalie.
So
Thank
fun.
you for inviting me.
With my mom. Monday night, I was going to make the post, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be Mother's Day. So my mom was sitting there like, Mama, do you want to cook with me?
And so my very first reaction was like, ah! And then I sat there for a while and I thought, oh, be brave, be brave,
So
be brave.
she's like,
Okay.
maybe? And I'm like, does that mean yes? She said yes. I might have done a happy dance inside.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Cook with my mom.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Nicole, happy Mother's Day. Maggie, you always look
Thank
so
you.
pretty. What is
Thank
written
you.
on your cap?
Oh, Faith.
It's backwards because it's the,
Oh.
but it's Faith.
Sorry. I was gifted this by a lady in our church, and she's probably watching, Janet.
Yeah.
Thank you
she
for the
is.
hat. It's my favorite. Yeah.
She wears it all the time, and
I
it's so
do.
cute. It's got the bling.
I said, Nellie, can I wear my hat so I don't have to fix my hair?
Oh, and then Sweetie, love the hat. What's written on it?
Oh,
It's cute.
thank you. And I really like your name. How about that,
Yes.
Sweetie?
Sweetie, sweeter than honey. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 egg, or it should be 2 ounces egg. Because
you usually take a big egg. You took a big egg.
I take the biggest one because they're usually 2 ounces.
Okay.
That's a baby.
These are our farm eggs.
Yes, they're farm eggs. I played the game. I'm like, okay, which one?
That one's pretty big.
Yeah, do that one.
Okay.
So then I always zero my scale because I want my full protein. I don't want to be hungry. So it should weigh 2 ounces raw.
Okay.
And 2 ounces cooked.
I did not know that. Oh, 2 on the nose, Natalie.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. So does every mama know the secret of the eggshell? This is amazing. So you take off the eggshell, and it's still wet. You want to get the wet part. And I'm not going to actually do this, but you put it on, and it gets rid of under eye bags. It also gets rid of wrinkles because it's collagen. So when you leave it on there for a while, and it sticks. You can push it on, and it sticks. It's wonderful. It's like a spa. While you're cooking, you could
be sitting here getting your spa day.
See?
I've heard banana is good for like your hair and face too, and so is avocado.
I tried avocado one time on my skin. No, we tried yogurt.
It was yogurt and egg, and it kind of like, it was too harsh.
It kind of burned.
Yeah, so don't do that.
No.
Annette, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Annette.
Yes, Annette.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Yes.
All right, so now this is where we're going to like do our flavoring. So this is where, because we have 4 ounces fruit and we get 6 ounces, so I'm going to do raspberry key lime. But what do you want to do?
Well, do you want me to do the vanilla one then?
You want to do cherry vanilla?
Okay.
Okay, so then here I got bulk vanilla extract because we like our vanilla. I just got it off of Amazon. It's back to basics, all natural, pure vanilla, and it's just vanilla bean extract and water. So it's kind of nice because there's less alcohol in this than normal extracts.
Where is that made in?
I don't know. Distributed.
I like to buy, you know.
Product of
Local.
Mexico. Oh, so this is like a Mexican vanilla.
Oh,
And
nice.
the reviews on it, they're like, this doesn't taste like Mexican vanilla. This doesn't taste at all. It does. I really liked it.
It
And
smells really good.
It does.
Yeah.
And it was like a decent price.
Oh, good.
Marine, I tried banana in my hair, couldn't get it out. Oh no.
Oh, that's good
not
to
fun.
know. Yeah, banana's pretty sticky.
It is. Alright, so I want 1 teaspoon. Let me find my teaspoon. Here's a teaspoon. So you're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my key lime. So then I have key lime extract. I got this off of Amazon also. It's the Olive Nation. And I really like these.
Oh.
Don't get the emulsion ones.
Do you want that?
You want just the extracts because the emulsion ones all have sugar in them.
Oh.
So I'm going to do a teaspoon of this and maybe like a half because I want it pretty limey. It was about a teaspoon. I didn't even do a half. Okay.
Whoops, here I got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Now we're going to do a tablespoon of, you're going to do a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a tablespoon of lime. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of lime juice because
Okay.
I want it super limey. You could just, limey, not slimy, limey. You could do,
That's funny.
like from a fresh lime and squeeze it, but I like to get the lime juice because then it doesn't go rotten. Here's a tablespoon. So you're going to do 1 tablespoon.
Okay.
Deb, Mexican vanilla is awesome. Oh, Mocha, don't do the banana in your hair. I won't do that. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Is that Elizabeth Hickman? Yeah. Oh, Elizabeth, you're so sweet. Natalie's going to be preaching tonight.
Yes, if you would like to join us, we do it right in our kitchen, right behind the camera right there. It's all of us. It's a fun time. It's the family together. We start out with music, and I'm going to be sharing, and we are continuing our month of Who Are You series. We're continuing that into May because it has been
So good.
life-changing.
Yes, it has.
So we're going to dig into some of our identity. It's some stuff that's like right off the press. God was just kind of speaking to me, and I'm like, this is good. I got to share it with other people too. So
I love that.
it's my favorite too, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be 6:30 tonight on the Love of God Family Church Facebook page, and it's a really fun time.
It is a fun time. 1 hour. It's usually
Yeah, 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have our 4 ounces yogurt, our egg, our tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons lime juice. Then we have our vanilla extract and our key lime extract. So now we're going to mix this up.
So how come you do 1 tablespoon of lemon and 2 tablespoons of lime?
Well,
is lemon more potent?
The lemon, you don't, since you're doing like a vanilla cherry, you don't want it super lemony.
No.
But I want it very lime.
Okay.
Because I'm doing like a key lime, a raspberry key lime, so I want it very limey.
Okay.
That's why I added the key lime extract.
Nice.
But you could just do 1 tablespoon. But I like to do the 2 tablespoons because then it makes it really super limey. You can even do like an ounce of lemon juice. Okay. I mean lime juice. And it's good.
This looks yummy.
Yeah. And since we mashed up our banana first, it's not like super hunky.
No.
And we did our cream cheese first, so it's super easy to mix.
Nice.
Sweetie, I used to use a banana pack in the past. My hair person would steam my hair with a facial steamer.
Oh. Wow.
Wrap it in plastic shower cap for 30 minutes, then wash it out in very warm water.
Oh. Wow. That is really cool.
Yeah. So how was your hair after that? Could you tell a difference?
Yeah, that's
interesting.
That is really interesting. Because I know banana has lots of nutrients.
Yeah.
So for your hair, that must be really good.
Yeah. Nicole, I love Olive Nation extracts.
Yeah, they're really good and they're pretty. Like it's a decent price on Amazon. So now we're gonna add our bowl back to our scale.
Okay.
And we're gonna add our fruit into our bowls.
Okay.
So we have 4 ounces banana. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. So we're going to do 2 ounces of the other fruit. And we're just going to kind of fold it in.
So you want 2 ounces of this fruit. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you want, you could cut them into smaller pieces. Or you could do the whole cherries.
Okay.
Or you could just sprinkle them. Excuse me, I just spit. You could just sprinkle them right on top. It's up to you. I like to kind of fold them in a little bit.
Okay.
I might not have enough raspberries, but that's okay. Then
I'm sorry, did you say 4?
2 ounces.
2. Okay, 2. Oh, this is just going to be...
I don't think mine's going to be enough, but that's okay.
Do you want one of these?
Yeah, that would be good. Oh, that might be perfect.
Okay.
Because I need 2 ounces.
Okay.
Oh, 1.8.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yes.
I just need a little bit more. I have some frozen blueberries. We'll just do a little mixture of berries. It's going to be delicious anyway.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Perfect. Okay. Blueberries on my hand. So you just kind of want to fold it in. It'll kind of swirl the color, which is really fun.
Nice.
So now we're going to take our baking dishes. Oh, I took your napkin.
Oh, that's
Here you go. It's hard to cook when you got banana slime on your fingers.
Yeah.
Or when you got slimy food.
Yeah.
Sana, it was soft, light, and shiny.
Ooh, that is cool.
Wow.
That's what the banana...
Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll have to do that. That would be really fun.
I have done a yogurt egg wash in my hair, but then you have to, it was egg and yogurt in my hair, but you have to rinse it with cold water, otherwise the hot water will scramble the eggs in your hair.
No.
And that did come out, and it did make my hair very nice. So I bet the banana would be good too. You never know.
Yeah.
So I just got these. They're kind of nice because I like this little handle, and I think it should fit. It's a Corningware microwave range and oven safe.
Wow.
It's a 15-ounce one. I got this at a thrift store. Thrift stores are amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to lightly oil these just with some spray olive oil.
Nice.
And I hope this all fits in well. I'm going to get a spatula because we weighed this.
Yeah, we want
every drop. I'll get you your own spatula. We can each have a spatula.
Okay.
I know, get it all off the fork.
I know.
It all. All right. So hopefully, if this doesn't fit, I have bigger baking dishes, but it should fit just fine.
Okay.
Oh yes, this will fit perfect.
Nice. Does it raise? That you need some room?
Not too much.
Okay.
I do have a springform pan, but since we're not doing the crust, it might just spill out because those do leak.
Oh yeah.
So if you're doing a crustless cheesecake, I would not use one of those. And those I have filled to the very tippy top, and it was perfect.
Well, we didn't use baking powder, so
no.
It's not going to rise. Maybe.
It might just a little bit because of the egg.
Okay.
I was going to say that.
Nicole, the idea of scrambled eggs and hair just made me laugh so hard.
Funny, but not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made sure to rinse with very cold water, which is
That's
not always the funnest in the shower. Cold water. Some people like a cold shower. No, thank you.
What is the grain? Oats?
Since this is a yogurt cheesecake, so this will be for lunch. So there's no grain in this, which is really fun. Otherwise, you can swap a fat for a grain serving in the morning, but not the other way around. So you could have this for breakfast, and this would be your full breakfast because it's got cream cheese in it, which would be your fat.
Do you want me to open the oven?
I'm gonna pop these in the oven for 30 minutes, and my oven's at 350.
That's awesome.
And they'll have a slight jiggle when they're done, but they shouldn't be super
grab
ready.
Another couple of these napkins.
Okay. Whoops. Not 3 hours. No.
Oh gosh, I've done that before.
Okay. There we go. 30 minutes. That's better. Not
Okay.
3 hours. Not 3 minutes. 30.
Linda, Corning Grab-It bowls are the bomb.
They
Is
are.
that what they're called? I think you're right. It said, Linda, you're amazing. It did say grab it on the little handle. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Until you said it. You can get silicone lids for them. I have a set of 4, and I use them literally every week for my baking fest. They look like new, and I've had them for over 30 years.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
I really like Corningware. We have some big dishes,
Yeah.
which I think we broke one, and then we got some more, and they're really nice.
They're really nice.
And Cindy said, I love cheesecake. Yes, that stuff is good.
It is so good.
All right, we're going to dump these bowls. Tammy, at 350?
Yes, we are baking these at 350 degrees for 30 minutes.
Christy, oh, the joy when I realized we're using the same bowls.
Oh my gosh! What a small world.
Yeah.
So fun.
And then we have an Instagram comment. Hi there, will you post the recipes?
The cheesecake recipe I will post. I'll probably post it tomorrow morning. And then this next recipe we're going to make is in volume 10, page 52. I looked it up. And I know some of you have posted this. That's what kind of sparked my, we have to make this because it was so good. We're going to make the pineapple upside down mug cake from Cooking with Joy 2 or volume 10, either or. And it's a really fun one. When I said it, Mom's like, pineapple upside down mug cake? I'm like, yes, we're going to make one together. So this would be for breakfast because this does have a grain in it. You can use oats or wheat germ or wheat bran or any kind of oats. I don't think steel cut oats would work. Those I don't think would cook enough in the time because we're going to microwave it. So I have some wheat bran or some wheat germ for you and I'm going to use wheat bran. She didn't really like the wheat bran as much.
Tammy, I've lost 68 pounds now with the help of your awesome cookbooks.
Oh my gosh, Tammy.
Congratulations!
Woo! That's like a small person.
That's a person.
That is bigger than a toddler. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is
I
fabulous.
always think now about your cat food. How many pounds is your cat food bag?
So I have this giant bag of cat food.
Huge.
It's 44 pounds. You've lost more than that. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
That is so fun. I just love it. I love it. So
You
fun.
know what's so amazing is when you think about pounds, you always think on the outside what you see, but we saw a picture on the inside, and what was it, Natalie?
It showed a regular sized person and a person who was overweight, and it was like an x-ray, and it showed all the fat around the organs. It showed all the bone
Squishing
structure. It was just
Showed
like,
your
oh my
knees.
gosh.
It showed your joints.
I'll
I mean,
find that
it's
picture and post
everywhere.
it again.
Yes.
Because it's, when I look at it, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I have to sit there and just look it up for a while because it is just amazing. Even around the brain, there was a lot of fat around the heart and all the organs. I'm like, oh my gosh, that used to be me.
Just think of your tummy, around all of your intestines, and oh my gosh.
It just kind of encased everything.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. And
Yes.
for you to just lose that and not have it anymore.
Wow.
Live clean joyfully. You're the best. Thank you. I love my volume 9.
Oh,
Yay!
fun.
I'm so glad you like it. That is
So
like my
fun.
favorite. It
Yes.
makes me excited every single time. Okay, so actually, I got these, but we're going to use these first.
Okay.
So since it's a mug cake, you're going to need a mug. Or, I know you like your mug cakes like more done and firm. So she's going to split hers into these two
Ooh.
cute little ramekins. They are oven safe, dishwasher safe, microwave safe. Usually if it's oven safe, it's pretty much microwave safe, you would think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And where'd you get these at?
The thrift store.
Yay!
Probably. Of course. 99% of all my things I've gotten at a thrift store, which is really fun.
Yes.
You never know what you're going to find. Sherry, congratulations, Tammy. Tammy said thank you. So what's nice is you can put both of those right on your scale. It fits perfectly.
That is amazing.
I'm going to use a large mug.
Now, do we spray these?
You can, but usually the microwave, it pops out pretty nice because it keeps things, I don't know why, it keeps it very moist in there.
Okay.
But if you were going to bake these, which you can, you would bake these at 350, then definitely oil your baking dish or mug.
Okay.
So we're going to start out by putting our pineapple slice and our cherry. So we're going to do 2 ounces pineapple.
Okay. So
And
I do one in each one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want 2 ounces. If it's a little bit over, you can subtract it from your other things, depending. This is just canned pineapple in 100% pineapple juice. Make sure it's not in syrup. You don't want that yucky stuff.
Yeah, that's bad.
We just want the pineapple juice, and I'm going to drain it just a little bit.
Oh, she's wasting all the pineapple juice.
Don't tell
You know,
John.
pineapple juice is supposed to be really good for coughs.
Oh.
Yeah, we were talking about this because Natalie said about the pineapples.
Yeah, so pineapple, you know, like when we used to just eat as much as we want or whatever, you would eat too much pineapple, your mouth would kind of feel raw because it has properties in it. I don't know what it's called, but it has things in it that it starts digesting you. So that's why they would use it like with ham and stuff, because it like makes it more tender because it starts to like digest it. But it's really good for you because it eats away those things, and they say it's good for like weight loss too. Who would have known just pineapple?
So I heard how we started her was I heard a lady, she goes to the health food store and she buys capsules filled with bromelain. I think that's how you say it, bromelain. And it's actually pineapple. And it takes down swelling. So she fell and she hurt her ankle. And so it's swollen and the pain comes from the swelling. So she goes and she gets these capsules of pineapple and she takes the swelling right off.
Who would have known that?
I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Just think of all the things God created and all the fruits and vegetables and stuff that are so good for us.
Yes.
And yet we just want to eat like Doritos and junk food.
Or take, prescription drugs.
Yeah, where we have all these natural things that if we just eat them in our diet naturally, we'll keep our bodies healthy.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Yes.
I love it. Christy said, I have dropped hints like boulders, hoping my husband and kids get me one of your cookbooks for Mother's Day.
Oh,
I love that. That is hilarious.
that is so sweet.
Yes, that's a gift that I'll keep on giving.
Yeah.
I literally cook out of this all the time.
We do.
That is so
Yeah.
cute. I love it. Sweetie, what brand is the can of pineapple, please? Could you show up close? This is just the Walmart brand, and it's the pineapple slices.
Is it Dole? Or what is it?
It's the Walmart Great Value brand.
The Great
But
Value.
Dole also does have pineapple, and I think you have to look because see right here it says in 100% pineapple juice. Make sure you check that because it should just pineapple and pineapple juice. There shouldn't be high fructose corn syrup, any other blah blah blahs in it. Just those.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you can't find it, you could like rinse off your pineapple. You do the best you can. Nicole, yes, bromelain. Thank you for giving us extra tips. See them? That's why we all need a mom. These are the pineapple slices.
Okay.
So they're kind of fun because then it looks like a
So you're just taking this out like that.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
So we want 2 ounces, so this is 1.3.
So I'll do one in each one.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, you could take away some from your cherries. So what you could do is do 2 pineapple slices. So do one in this one.
Okay.
Like so. And then do
Okay.
the
Oh,
other
that's so
one in that
much
one.
prettier. Isn't that pretty?
So it's 2.5, but that's okay.
Okay.
So what you can do is do a 1/2 ounce of cherry,
Oh, okay.
just right in the middle.
Okay.
So you could cut your little cherry in half.
Okay.
Mine came to 1.3, so I'm going to subtract 0.3 ounces from my 1 ounce. So I'm going to do 0.7 ounces. Oh my goodness.
Look how cute that is with your little pineapple on the bottom. That is so cute.
They made this child-proof. I need my mom.
Uh-oh. No pressure, no pressure.
No pressure.
See, now, if y'all weren't here, no, I would not.
Try again. My hands are a little slimy.
Yeah, well, yeah. So one of our cherry babes leaked at the store, and so it got all over everything, and it froze.
I'll get a knife in case we want to cut our cherries.
You know what's kind of fun?
Try it.
Yeah.
Okay, we were at my grandma's. We were staying there. Our parents went on a cruise, and this was a long time ago. We were little kids. So grandma made us, I think it was ramen noodles, and she didn't break the noodles before she made them, so they were really long. So here she's trying to give us kids ramen noodle. So she took us scissors. We were all laughing so hard. She had to snip our noodles.
I bet that was pretty fun.
It was. So grandma's like, what? You never had to snip your noodles before? So I always think of that when somebody's like, oh, we're going to cut our food.
I remember when those ramen noodle packages were like 10 cents, and sometimes they had a big sale like on a whole bunch of maybe 5 cents.
Oh, so, did you know, I heard this before we started this when we were actually eating that stuff, that one packet of ramen noodles has your salt intake for the week?
No way.
And did you know, on those little packets, it doesn't make very much, that's actually 2 servings? What? I used to eat those all the time. I'm like, hey.
Gosh. You know what, Bromelaine? With your ramen noodles.
Broma noodles.
Broma noodles.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Put pineapple in your ramen. Okay, so I am going to take off 0.5.
So you're going to do a ½ ounce of cherry.
Half an ounce.
Because you just want a total of 3 ounces pineapple and
I want it right in the middle.
Yeah. So you're going to put it right in the middle of your little cherry slice. Okay. I mean, pineapple slice, not cherry.
It's so cute.
So
yes.
cute.
Oh, I get a little bit more.
You get a little more. Oh, what? I don't know why I'm waiting.
Nugget.
So I'm going to do 0.7.
Okay. Do you want to cut yours? You can have this.
So I have, perfect, 2 cherries.
Okay, I got this left over. Do you want this?
No, mine is perfect, 0.7.
All right. Okay.
Now we have cherry fingers.
Yeah, and scissors.
Yeah. Looks like you.
Nice. Nope, don't say it.
Got mad at someone.
Yeah.
Okay. Annette, you guys are seriously so cute. It's because of my mom. So now we're going to set this to the side. So we have half of our fruit. We have 3 ounces total of our fruit in here already. This is where it makes it the upside down part, because then when you flip it out, the pineapple will be on top. So we're going to put these to the side.
Okay.
And now we're going to take our bowl. So you can put those to the side.
Okay.
Because now we're going to make our mixture that's going to be poured on top. In a separate bowl, mash 3 ounces banana.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to see how
Yes.
much that one is.
Yeah.
This is where you can use up your banana nuggets.
See?
All right, we're going to do 3 ounces.
Fun.
If you need more, I think
Okay.
we can always open another one.
Yeah, I'll probably have to because I need a whole one.
Perfect. There you go.
One more.
Ew, I don't like the little, I call them banana boogers. Nobody likes those.
Especially when you call them that.
What? That doesn't sound appetizing.
No,
Banana boogers.
no. Well, I suppose it would depend on who you're telling it to.
True. You tell it to a little kid. Banana boogers, yeah. So now we're going to mash our banana before we add anything else.
Okay.
I like to mash my banana first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get all your ingredients in there, and your banana
and
disappears.
they slide everywhere.
Yes. Especially when you add the egg.
You know how we know that? We did that.
Yes. Found that out the hard way.
The hard way.
And I know they make fancy banana mashing things, but my favorite's just a fork. Easy to clean.
See?
You got a bunch of them just in the drawer.
Yeah.
So this is what's going to sweeten our mug cake.
Yummy.
And
You know, even if you don't like banana, you don't even taste this.
nope. I know a lot of people, sometimes it's a texture thing, sometimes it's a taste thing. You don't. It just like sweetens it.
Yeah.
But if you don't, like maybe you're allergic to bananas, you can always use finely diced apples or even grated apples. That's perfect. Or you can use like a homemade apple jam. I have an apple jam recipe in volume 3, and it's super easy to make. Okay, so we have our banana. So now we're going to add our oats, or you're going to add wheat germ. So you're going to do 1 ounce, and I'm going to do wheat bran.
Okay.
This bran and wheat germ, they're very good for you. I know bran flakes is very good for like body cleansing, good for your colon, all those things.
So I was telling Natalie back in the 70s, this was so many of the boys in school that were like muscle guys and football team and those kind of guys. They would have wheat germ and stuff. Does anybody else hear of that? Because it was healthy.
I have never heard of wheat germ until I saw somebody on my sister recipe.
This is a lot of wheat germ. 1 ounce.
Is compared to oats. You get a lot. I got these both off of Amazon.
I'm still getting there.
Isn't that the best?
Wow.
If you're a person who likes their food to look big, try wheat germ or wheat bran. Jenny, you can use pumpkin too.
Oh,
nice.
I never think to use like pumpkin as a sweetener.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Does sound really
yeah,
good.
you can do pumpkin as your fruit serving in the morning.
Oh, that was a lot too.
Yeah, you get a lot of bran and wheat germ. It's kind of the same. It's just different parts of the wheat. So I think the wheat germ is the inside and the wheat bran is the outside of the wheat. Okay. So it's practically. But if you're gluten-free, you could do gluten-free oats. You could do quinoa flakes. That would be perfect too.
Oh.
Now we're going to add 1 egg again. So we're going to do 2 ounces raw egg or 1 egg, whichever one gives you the most piece. So we're going to play the game. Which egg is
this? One's pretty big. This one's pretty big. Okay,
this looks pretty big.
I'm going to go with this one.
This one. I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
It's kind of like Russian roulette. You never know. So we're going to do 2 ounces egg. Ha.
1 7/8.
Oh,
is that
no.
okay?
So what you can do is you can add 0.2 or 1/8. No. Yeah. 1. It's easier on this. So we'll do, you can add 0.2 extra ounces of Greek yogurt on the top because it's under 2 ounces.
That is going to change my life.
Or
see,
you can just count it as 1 egg, whichever one gives you the most piece. Either way. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's up to you.
Big of a deal.
Now we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda because together they do magical things. So this is a 1/4 of baking powder, baking soda, or if these are triggering to you, skip them. But it does magical things to your food.
It does magical things.
It does magical things. 1/4 of baking soda. Kelly Anderson, hello, beautiful ladies.
Oh,
Happy
she
early
just
Mother's
came back
Day.
from a trip.
Yes, that is so fun.
And the pictures were amazing.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
Christy, 1 ounce oats. Yes, 1 ounce oats or 1 ounce whatever dry grain you have. So quinoa flakes, oat bran, wheat germ, whatever dry grain, 1 ounce. Tammy, do you like the wheat germ better than oats? I like both. So the wheat germ gives it more, it's not as much of like a chunky texture as you're going to get with oats.
It's going to be smoother.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more like bready like. You know how bread's very soft and just kind of very fine? Because if you look at this, it's a very fine texture. But I like both. Janine, will a flax egg work in this recipe? It would. It really would. So you would do a half ounce ground flaxseed and 3 tablespoons water. Mix that, let it sit. Then add it. Then you get to add an extra 1/4 of a protein because half ounce ground flax is only 1/4 of a protein compared to an egg, which is half of a protein.
So you wouldn't do the flax and the egg?
No.
Okay, that takes the place of the egg.
They call it a flax egg. It's a vegan thing.
Okay.
They use that in place of eggs, which is kind of fun. You can do the same thing with the chia seeds and make like a chia egg, if that makes sense. It's kind of fun. So now we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Forgot what vanilla looked like for a second there. I do a 1/2 teaspoon or a splash, whichever. I think I did like just a splash. Or you can measure it with your heart. Either way. Oh, I'm sorry.
Your heart with love.
Measure with love. So the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a big heart. Oh, looking on the wrong side. Then we're going to do a dash of sea salt. I like quite a big dash because whenever you're working with fruit, you want to add a dash of salt. Oh, I didn't add any salt to our cheesecakes, but that's okay.
Do you usually?
I think so.
Oh.
Because salt brings out the sweetness of the fruits.
Hmm.
Annette, you're a math wizard. Math hurts my head. Well, it's because I use it 3 times a day, every day. But math, I never really did like it until it came into my food. Then I'm like, I like math.
Natalie's dad is a math teacher. He's a science teacher and math teacher.
So we got good math stuff.
Yeah.
So when we first started, I'm like, okay, Dad, how do I figure this out? And he gave me some tips and just kind of told me. So we're going to do a pinch of cinnamon, or how much cinnamon you like to use.
Okay.
You can do a half teaspoon or measure it with your heart again.
Sandy Love from Utah. Welcome all the way
Wow,
from Utah.
Nice.
All right, so we have our seasonings, our cinnamon, our baking soda, our baking powder, our vanilla, our oats, our egg, our banana. So now we're going to mix this. Here's my fork. So we're going to mix this mixture. And again, you could just use regular rolled oats. You could use quick oats, whatever you have on hand. I've kind of been digging wheat bran right now. And it's fun to try different grains because it does give it different texture. The taste is about the same, but the texture is different.
Yeah. The wheat bran reminded me of like a piece of wheat bread. That's what it reminded me of.
You're going to say like a piece of wood.
No.
Or like sawdust.
No.
It
was
does.
heavy. It was heavier.
Yeah. It's a little bit more. So this is the coarse wheat bran. Don't get the fine wheat bran because that does have flour in it.
Oh.
So maybe it's because this is more coarse than the wheat germ.
Yeah.
Kelly, lots of cinnamon. Measure that with your heart is my favorite kind.
Me too.
Oh, that's
All right,
cute.
so it's nice and mixed.
Yes.
So we're going to take our mug. And you're going to take your 2 little mugs.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to need another spatula. I have spatulas in here. Okay. Fine. One more. Here's one. They like to hide. Oh, no.
That's when you know you got too much in the drawer.
But you need all the things. We need bigger drawers. Which spatula would you want?
I'll take the little one.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Just because I got these little cups.
Yeah. So you're going to split half of your mixture into each one.
Okay.
And I have found the wider rim mugs, it'll cook a little bit better than if you have a skinny tall one. That one doesn't cook as thoroughly through.
Okay.
Annette, my tip is when I'm making something for baking, I make 2, and then I like to use different grains to compare.
I like that. Isn't that fun? I've done that too. That is really fun to do because then it feels like you're getting 2 different kinds of breakfast, but it's the same thing, just different grains. That is genius.
Yeah.
And then you can see what one you like the best for the next time you make it. That is so fun.
Yeah,
I like
is
that.
fun.
Okay. So we have our full fruit. We have 3/4 of our protein and our full grain in this. If you're using a flax egg, you would only have half of your protein, so then you'd get to side it or top it with a half a protein. So then we're going to put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Now, depending on your microwave, every microwave is so different. So you can put both of those in the microwave together.
No, wait. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah. Okay. And then you're going to do it for 3 minutes, and then you can do the poke test. And you can, if the center is like super soft, microwave it a little longer. And again, you could bake this. I would bake it 350 for about 25-30 minutes until you do kind of like the poke test and it's not liquidy in the center. You don't want it liquidy in the center. And our cheesecakes have 7 minutes left.
Oh.
Amy, I love when you're cooking with your mama.
Oh,
Me too.
Amy, thank you.
Marnie.
That is such a cool name, Marnie.
Could you cook them in the oven?
Absolutely. 350 for about 25-30 minutes. Or until like a toothpick comes out clean, or until it's nice and tender. Don't put a mug in the oven. Make sure you have an oven-safe dish.
Yeah.
I found out the hard way that if the baking dish does not say oven safe and you put it in the air fryer, it will crack.
Oh.
I put a pie dish. It was glass, so I thought, oh, this is oven safe. I don't know if it's because I kept doing the air fryer because I'm like, oh, they're not done. Oh, they're not done. And I don't know if it got like too hot or what happened, but it cracked my dish. It was okay because it was one big crack, so it wasn't like shattered. And I'm like, oh, that's why. That's what happened. So
Did you hear it crack?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I did one time when I did spaghetti squash. I didn't poke holes in it, and it did explode in the oven. Boom. So I learned the hard way. Poke.
I did that with
squash.
potatoes once.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
I
know.
just forgot.
Yeah. And it's a good stress reliever. You take a fork and you stab it a little bit. It's kind of fun.
That's funny.
Christy, I stepped away for a second. Did you add cinnamon?
Yes, we added a pinch of cinnamon.
Yep.
You don't have to add the cinnamon. You could just do a pinch of cinnamon on top. Because I think the original recipe is just a pinch on top of the yogurt.
That would be good.
But a pinch inside is good too.
You could do both.
You could do both. That's what I'm going to do. Random fact, cinnamon is actually slightly a natural sweetener. I did not know that. I saw that. I was looking up a recipe or something, and that's what they said. And I'm like, that makes total sense. So I like to do the whole container of cinnamon. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. There is such thing as too much cinnamon.
Yeah.
All right, hers has 47 seconds. I have found every microwave is really different.
Yeah.
Depending on cooking time. So sometimes you might have to do like 5 minutes. And if it will not cook through, take it out of the mug, take a knife and like slide it around the edges, dump it on a plate, and it should be a little bit firm, and then microwave it upside down, because that'll really get the bottom done.
Yeah.
If it just will not cook. I've had that happen once or twice. I'm like, what is the deal? It might have been my mug. It might have been just the texture or mixture of what I was making. So sometimes pop it in another minute.
Oh, so while we're just standing here, so Annette, when she came for Natalie's cooking show, and she came for a few days as a getaway for herself. She gave us a beautiful gift basket. And in the gift baskets were, we each got one of these mugs. Did we get 4 mugs, Natalie, or 3? 3 mugs.
Yeah,
these are the nicest mugs. These are Homestead by, it's cursive, really, really small. But anyways, can you read that? Homestead by?
At Home by America.
Oh!
Microwave and dishwasher safe. She got these and she's like, you can make a mug cake in those.
They are wonderful. Thank you, Annette. We use them all the time.
We do.
Yeah.
They're a nice size.
They're wonderful. Yeah.
So I took her mug cakes out. You can tell because see, you can like, my hands are clean. I just washed them. If you poke it, it's got a nice little bounce.
It just springs back.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
It's a little hot. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna show you how it's a little bit springy. So see how you poke it, and it's nice and firm. It should be firm in the center.
Nice.
If it's not, do it another minute. And then you can just do it a minute at a time until it's done.
Do you think that because these are finer, the wheat germ and the wheat bran, maybe it cooks a little bit better than the oats?
I think it does. I think it cooks a little bit more like quick oats, where it cooks a little bit faster.
Okay.
It makes it softer. I think it does just a little bit. And I noticed since you get more compared to oats, because they're a little bit heavier, that it's a little bit of a drier texture, which you kind of like. You don't like things like
I don't
raw.
like slimy.
I like a little bit like more cookie dough-ish, like raw type things, but everybody's so different.
Right.
Sandy, cinnamon on raw apple slices is amazing.
Yes, add a little pinch of salt on there too.
Nice.
Yes.
Does she cook them like that then? Do you cook them? Because that would be really awesome.
I have air fried apples with cinnamon and salt on it, and it's really good.
Oh.
It's really good.
Does it get like a little caramely or?
Yes.
Oh.
Because it releases some juices.
Nice.
It's really good.
So do you weigh that before or after?
After you cook it.
Oh.
But having it raw with just cinnamon and salt, that's really yummy too.
Yeah.
Christy, ours is rising above the mugs. Is that okay?
Yes, that could be completely normal. Every mug is so different. So if you look at, I don't want to burn myself.
No, don't burn yourself.
Gotta double.
I don't want to
If you look at, if you look at this one, it did rise this side a little bit more. That sometimes it won't spill over. Most of the time it won't spill over because it'll stick together. But if it does spill over, just kind of scrape it and put it on top. I've done that. It happens.
Yeah.
Then it's a lava cake.
Oh, see?
You call it that because it overflowed.
Ha.
But it will come back down. Let's see. Is this one? I think this one is rising a little bit above the mug too.
That's totally normal. Linda, cinnamon is like love. We can hardly add too much in my opinion. That is true. It's like love. You can never have enough. Annette, I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Annette.
Can you put that on a plate? Can you put a plate underneath the mug, or won't that cook the same?
Yes, you
because
can put a
then
plate
you
underneath
could get whatever flows over would be on your plate.
Right. It's kind of like a salad. You need a bigger bowl or mug than you think you do because it does rise a little bit.
Yeah.
Like this rose about that much in each one.
It did.
Yeah. So you could get the batter in one, but it would overflow. So.
Okay.
Tammy, have you heard of wheatgrass? It boosts immunity, kills harmful bacteria in the digestive system, and it rids the body of wastes.
What does that taste like?
Wheatgrass?
Yeah.
I've heard it's really nasty taste.
Uh-oh.
Kind of like green tea, where it kind of tastes like grass and dirt, but I have heard it's really good for you. I've never tried it. Like healthy food places, they'll have like wheatgrass shots.
Oh, I've seen those.
Because that's all you can take.
And it's green.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's kind of thick.
Sweetie, yes, I drink fresh wheatgrass juice.
Oh my gosh, is it good? How do you just do that if it doesn't taste good? Wow.
Erica, will your mom eat both of these as a serving? Yes, she gets both of these. I get the one mug, and we're actually going to top this with things too.
Ooh.
Christy, lol, ours rose up about an inch over the mugs. I'll send you the pic later. Oh boy, it was a flowing.
So put a plate underneath.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Then, it's that. Kelly, yes, Linda, I agree. There are so many benefits to it. Yes, cinnamon is really good for you.
Or is she talking about the wheatgrass?
No, she's talking about the cinnamon.
Okay.
But yes, you can have too much cinnamon, and that can affect your health negatively.
Yes.
Sorry for the nurse in me.
No, yeah. That's true. Yes, yeah. And I cannot have a lot of cinnamon, or I get a little bit of an allergic reaction. So, but it's supposed to be really good for you.
Yeah, it's anti-inflammatory effects it has.
Oh, the cheesecake looks wonderful.
Are done. So I'll show you.
Do you want me to put something here?
I grabbed that one. It does have a slight jiggle in the middle, but it's perfect.
Is it supposed to have that? Because it will keep cooking?
Yes.
Ooh. You don't want to overcook it.
No.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you that, see, it's got a slight jiggle in that center. That is okay. We don't get to eat these right away because
it didn't overflow.
Yay.
Nice.
So the cheesecakes, we're going to refrigerate those 4 hours to overnight, because if you don't refrigerate it, then you're going to have more of a custardy, eggy flavor.
Oh, no.
If you like kind of custardy egg flavor, then degrade it. I don't. And if you refrigerate it overnight or 4 to 6 hours, then it gets rid of that flavor. It's really weird what it does.
Yeah.
So we're going to let these cool, and then we'll show you them again. Back to our comments. Christy said that the wheatgrass tastes like fresh mowed lawn. Well, you won't binge on
Where's
it.
Christy from?
I don't know. Christy, where are you from? I think, did you shout out at the beginning? You're from somewhere.
Okay, because Minnesota.
Did you say Florida? Are you from Florida? I think so.
Oh, fun.
Sweetie must be drunk first thing in the morning, preferably fresh juiced only.
Wow.
Tammy, it's not very good. I add 1/4 teaspoon to a cup of seltzer every morning.
Oh.
Erica, thank you. You're the best. Oh, you're so sweet. The wheatgrass. Oh, you're from Wisconsin? Wisconsin neighbor to Minnesota.
Yeah,
Perfect.
my mother was born and raised and graduated from high school in Wisconsin. Yeah, so she lived in Deer Park, Wisconsin, and went to Amory School, and then she went to New Richmond High for her high school. Yeah, so we spent a lot of time in Wisconsin with my grandparents.
That is so fun.
Yeah, they had a lake home on Lake Magner, which wasn't too far away from, I think, Amory. Yeah, fun.
The more you know. It's a small world if you really think about it. So you can just eat your mug cake in your mugs, but then it's not the upside down part, which we want. We're going to take a knife.
Okay.
And you're just going to slide it around the edge of your mug cake.
Oh, it's loose.
Yeah, the microwave, it's nice and loose. Just to kind of loosen it, because some mugs, depending, they can stick just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Wow, these stay hot for a long time, don't they?
They do. Don't burn yourself.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is sometimes you can take your plate like this. But since you have two, you can do the first one like that.
Oh, I'm just going to jump it. Is that okay?
Yeah, just jump it out. And then you can give it a little tap. Don't burn yourself. So go down. Tap, tap, tap. Or babaloo.
Yeah, babaloo.
Babaloo.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it lovely?
Wow, look
You can get steam baths, steam your face. It's good for your pores.
See, now if you had banana in your hair.
See, you can steam it with this.
See?
It'll be the mug cake facial. You just kind of take it, rub it on your face, then you eat it.
Yeah. Babaloo. Oh, this is so cute.
Look how cute they are.
Wow, that is fun.
You could do like a little smiley face because you have two eyes and a little smiley face.
Oh, so cute.
Okay, so now we are going to top it. My favorite thing is to top it with 2 ounces
Can we
Greek
do it
yogurt.
while it's hot?
Yeah.
Oh.
All
right.
Scale.
Then,
so
right then.
0 your scale.
Okie dokie.
I was going for my drawer. It's on the other side. My favorite thing to do is I have this larger cookie scoop. I have a smaller one.
Nice.
I learned it's called a cookie scoop because I'm like, this dude will flash a thingy. I have no clue. It's a cookie scoop. So I have found 2 scoops of these is almost every time a perfect 2 ounces.
Oh.
I still weigh it, but it makes it beautiful.
Oh.
So I'm going to use this. If you want to use a spoon, or you can use this.
I'm going for beautiful.
So if you do like a scoop like that where it's just a little bit over, depending on the yogurt, the whole milk yogurt weighs a little bit more than the other yogurt.
Oh.
Because, yeah, it does. Because it's whole milk. I don't know.
So we get this yogurt from Aldi's, and it is so good. It's Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and it's so creamy.
Oh, Christy, crushed pineapple didn't work too well, but smells awesome.
Oh,
no! Well, it'll still taste really amazing. Just
Yeah.
scrape it out, get it on top. Sometimes the uglier food tastes better.
Sometimes it does. Yep.
So that scoop was 1.1 ounce.
Oh.
So I'll do just a little bit less than this scoop, just to kind of try.
Yeah. Cute.
Stay on there. 2.1, so we're just going to take a little away. Oh, now it's not enough. Oh, sure, now it's 2 ounces. I put the little dollop I took.
Well, some went in your spoon.
We'll go with that.
See?
Here you go.
See?
So you could do a scoop on
I could
each.
do a scoop on each.
That's 2 ounces.
Oh. I think a scoop.
Linda cannot wait to try. Oh no. Cannot wait to try the pineapple lusciousness num. Me too. I'm excited for you to try it. Oh, you get a little more.
Get a little more.
Yeah, so sometimes it's like a heaping scoop. Just like barely
Oh, I
heaping
get a little
scoop.
bit more. Isn't it fun?
Sweetie, you should have your mom on more often. It's so much more fun to have her and Kelly on occasionally.
It is.
You know what? She's going to have her brother on.
I'm gonna kidnap him.
That will be so fun.
He doesn't know it yet, but he's like, I don't know how to cook it all. You're gonna have to drag me along. I'm like, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's fun. It shows different cooking skills. We all
Yes.
started. I had no clue what I was doing when I started.
Right.
I had no cooking skills. I had no experience. I just we knew I could make macaroni and cheese and ramen noodles
Yeah.
and TV dinners. I was good at that.
Annette, Natalie, I missed the very beginning. Is the cheesecake in one of your volumes?
So this is the Crustless cheesecake. But the regular cheesecake is in volume 2. And then there's the lemon blueberry cheesecake, or blueberry lemon. Not sure which way around. That is in volume 8. And I think there's a couple cheesecakes in a couple of the volumes. But this one's not in a cookbook yet, but I will be posting the recipe for this tomorrow morning. So keep an eye, look for that.
Nice.
Tammy, is yogurt full fat?
I can only find non-fat. This one is whole milk yogurt. It's 5% milk. I can only find this at Aldi's.
Yeah.
Our Walmart that's closest to
Should
us.
I show him the Walmart one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is not whole milk Greek yogurt, and it's not as thick and creamy, but it's pretty good. This is non-fat yogurt, and it's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
if I run out of this will cut it. The Walmart that's a little bit farther away, every Walmart's so different. They have whole milk of the Walmart brand Greek yogurt, and that's pretty close to this. Still not as good as this, but pretty close.
Pretty close.
So non-fat will work also. Whatever you can find.
Yeah.
Kelly Anderson, you gals are so fun. Contagious joy. Oh, you're so sweet.
Kelly, we are so close to you that we're going to come down to Alec and we're going to take you out. That would be so fun.
Yes, that would be so fun.
So fun.
So fun. Kelly, P.S. This looks super delicious. It does. I'm so excited. Christy, how much yogurt did you add on top? We are laughing too hard at our yummy mess, so I didn't hear.
Not a problem. We did 2 ounces Greek yogurt, which is 1/4 of your protein.
Sandy, Costco has really good Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at your stores. Sometimes there's the name brand stuff that you might be able to find, the whole milk. And make sure it's the non-flavored. It should just be plain, because when they do the flavors, they always add sugars and junk. You don't want that.
Do we have Costco in Alec? Is that a Costco or what is that?
No.
That's a different.
That's an Eldon's.
Yeah, but there's another one closer to the mall.
That's a service food, or it's a I think it's a service or something. It's not a Costco.
Okay.
I wish we had a Costco.
I wish
Costco's
we did too.
are the Costco's where you can like get the giant bulk things? I think so. Like you could get like 100
Wow.
pack of toilet paper or
What?
right? That is really fun. We
What
don't
did
have that.
Kelly say? Yes, I graduate next week, so let's celebrate.
Congratulations! That would be so fun. Celebration.
So next week we are having our humongous annual church garage sale.
humongous.
And we get so many donations. We're getting donations from 8 thrift stores and private parties too. Tons of donations. So Kelly, you could come to the garage
Hey, it is like the biggest garage sale I've ever been to, which is so fun.
And it's free will donations. So we don't mark anything unless it's something, like, I don't know, somebody brought in their great grandpa's handmade accordion.
From like Italy.
Yeah.
It was like Italian made. It was nice. That we did put a price on.
We did put a price,
it was
and it went
gone.
in 20 minutes. I mean, it was gone.
So
Yeah.
we get very nice donations, which is
Yeah.
really awesome. And so, oh no, it slid off.
That's
But
okay.
that almost makes it look better.
See? We have an Instagram. Trader Joe's Greek yogurt is so good.
Oh.
So, random fact, there was this video I watched that Trader Joe's and Aldi's, they were brothers from Germany.
Yep.
So when they came, long story short, but they split up and then they made their own franchises. So Aldi's is kind of like a Trader Joe's, but not as organic. I know Trader Joe's, they'll have like all this stuff, but Aldi's is pretty close. They have quite a few good organic and like good foods, which is really fun. So that's the closest
That's really fun.
Trader Joe's we have. I've never been to a Trader Joe's, but it would be really
I never
fun.
have either.
There's some that are like hour and a half away, which isn't too far, but
Yeah,
that would be really fun.
that would be really fun.
Okay, we are going to show you our cheesecakes now because they've set a little bit more.
It's like our favorite.
Let me see. Oh, it's just a little bit too hot. So this is,
Let me smell.
Okay, so this is the vanilla one. I can smell the vanilla, and this is the
Mine?
raspberry, cherry, blueberry, key lime, because I ran out of raspberry.
Key lime.
Yeah,
Oh,
key lime,
nice.
which is gonna be so good.
Nicole, wow, I didn't know that. Right? Isn't that fun? I like learning about all this stuff.
I
So
know, I
here's
do too.
our delicious cheesecakes. You can see there's just a slight jiggle now that it's been sitting, but once it refrigerates, that jiggle will be
I was
gone.
wondering why you were shaking. I thought, ooh, that must be really heavy. I can't hold it very much.
No, it's got a little belly fat jiggle. I like it. It's cute. It's just a baby jiggle. And since mine has a little bit more lemon or lime juice, it has a little bit more jiggle than the vanilla one. But they're still both delicious.
So when Natalie was growing up, we had a little girl down the street who they were friends, and she was just teeny little girl. So when she would eat, her tummy would pop out, and Natalie thought that was so cool. And Natalie's did it.
Mine was
So
always out.
Natalie, I was gonna say that. No, I wasn't.
I'm leaving. Happy Mother's Day.
Anyways, so she always wanted that, and now she has it.
I call it Fredwina.
Food
Sometimes.
baby.
Little food baby. It's kind of fun. Which, okay, I saw this and it like completely changed my life. So on TikTok, I'm on TikTok now. You can follow me, Weight Loss Recipes Cook. It wouldn't let me fit book in there, so it's Weight Loss Recipes Cook. There was this girl, she was wearing like a little crop top and shorts, but she showed at the beginning of the day and she was flat and skinny. Then she came back at the end of the day after she ate all the food and she had this belly. Then she showed like a bodycon dress, which is a very tight, form-fitting dress, and she was like, look, I look amazing. And then she showed at the end of the day. She had a belly, and she's like, see.
Well, look, it just even if you just stand like that, it's like.
Stay like this. Stay like that, comfortable, right?
Ah.
So it totally made me feel better, because you always think end of the day, you're like, oh, I look so fat. That's normal. Your body's holding all your food.
See?
So always look at yourself at the beginning of the day. Don't look at yourself. No, I'm just kidding. So it's normal. Our bodies naturally do that.
Yeah.
So with this cheesecake,
Okay.
let me grab mine. Oh, it's cold now. It's nice.
Oh, nice.
With the cheesecake, I'll put yours so we don't mix it up.
Oh, I think it's smelling. Oh, yeah.
One of my favorites. With this cheesecake, you get 6 ounces of vegetables for lunch. So you get more than this for lunch. It's a nice lunch.
That's amazing.
You get this whole thing. You get a whole cheesecake to yourself.
This is so good with a cup of coffee.
A black cup of coffee.
Oh.
Or you could just have this whole thing for breakfast, because your fat would be your grain serving for the morning. And then this is a full breakfast, but you get a fourth of a protein on the side. So you could top it. You could do 2 more ounces Greek yogurt if you really like Greek yogurt. I really like Greek yogurt. You could do a ½ ounce of nuts. You could do an ounce of scrambled eggs on the side, 1 egg waffle that cooks down to 1 ounce. So you could do a bunch of different things for your fourth of protein. You could top it with walnuts. That would be delicious.
That would be
too.
delicious.
Or pecans. Those
Yeah.
pecans. Those are delicious too. So hold yours up, dear.
Okay, dear.
And then smile for the camera. We have our delicious
Thank you, Kat.
Mommy
Thank
and
you
me
so much
meal.
for letting me cook with
It
you.
was so fun.
So
I
fun.
love cooking with my mom. And then we have our delicious cheesecakes. So we have breakfast and lunch perfectly made. And it's a Mother's Day special, even though it's early. So we might
Yes.
have to make this again
Yes.
for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
Yes,
And
it was
how
so
easy
fun.
to make. You can pop this in the microwave and it's done in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Easy breakfast.
So easy.
And it's going to be so yummy.
Yeah.
We have an Instagram comment. It's the same one. It looked like it was a new one. Trader Joe's. Annette, she's laughing with us. So fun. Well, it was
Yes,
so fun
it was
having
so
my
nice.
mom today.
You know, when I was getting ready for today, I was just praying about, Lord, what would you have us say? What would you have us just encourage and just to reach out to all the mamas?
Give the mom
And
advice.
so, I just really believe that God would like us just to pray for you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
pray
it.
for you. And even those that aren't mamas, that want to be a mama, you know what? This includes you also. So, Father, we just pray for all those that are watching now, that will be watching. We pray for all of the mothers. Lord, you have blessed them with amazing gifts. Amazing. You have filled them with everything they need. When they look to you, they have the wisdom.
Yes.
They have the patience, the joy, the love in those trying times, in those times of being overly tired, in those frustrating, stressful times, and in the wonderful, joyful times. So, Lord, we thank you. We pray that they look to you, they lean on you, they trust in you more, they rely on you. And thank you, Father. Protect them, protect their children, protect their families.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I pray that they'll know you more. Thank you, Lord God. In Jesus' name, amen. And one thing the Lord wanted me to tell you is you are more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things moms always think. Oh, I'm this terrible mom, or I don't do this, or I didn't do that enough. No, you know what? You are more than enough.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
when your kids grow up, they will be very thankful for you.
Yes.
They will be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that you stuck through it at those hard times.
Yeah. Yeah. Worth it. It's all so worth it.
Always.
Yes.
Yes. I know it's so hard to say goodbye. I never want to end. Annette, thank you for sharing your joy. Have a blessed weekend.
You too, Annette. We love you.
Oh, now, there's no Let's Get Cooking next Friday, this coming Friday, so the next one, because we're having our giant garage sale those days, and it just would not work. So I'm going to miss you all so much next week. But after that, I know last week we were talking about having a cookie Rama day, so we're going to postpone that. So not next Friday, but the Friday after that, we will have a cookie. We're going to make some cookies, some delicious things.
You know what would be really fun next Friday? Why don't you all cook something? and share it. That would be so fun.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe you would want to do it with your daughter or with your, friend or family member, or that would be so fun.
I love it. That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
I love seeing all your cooking creativity and all that stuff. It doesn't even have to be a video. It could be a short little video. It could be a picture. It could just be a picture of you with your food.
Yeah.
Make something. That's a really good idea.
It's so fun to see.
And then Friday we'll have a show and tell.
Fun.
Yes, that'll be so
That'll
much
be so
fun.
fun.
That's a really good idea. I like it.
I like it.
I don't want to miss all of you.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be so fun. Linda, happy Mother's Day to you. Mama Maggie.
Oh, you too.
Sherry, thank you for these great recipes and ideas. Well, thank you so much for joining and watching. You guys make this so much fun. So I won't see you next week, but join us tonight, 6:30 p.m. It's our family. We're sitting right here, right behind the camera, right in our kitchen. It's a fun time.
Natalie plays keyboard.
Yeah, we start out with music.
It's so fun.
It's a really fun time, and it's interactive. Like this is where you can ask questions and interact. It's it's
uplifting,
a fun time.
encouraging. Yeah.
We're talking about our identity and who we are, and that really has to do with food, with life, with everything.
Yeah.
So it's just really fun. 6:30 p.m. tonight on the Love of God Family Church Facebook page and Instagram, if you're on Instagram too. It would be so fun to have you join.
It'd be so fun.
Yeah. And yes, I'll be posting this recipe tomorrow, and this recipe is in volume 10 or Cooking with Joy 2, or watch along with us while we make it. The replay, I always have the replay on my website. You can find past episodes and more at weightlossrecipescookbook.com. You can also find all of my cookbooks and more and past recipes we've made and I've posted on my website also, weightlossrecipescookbook.com. It's a fun website. There's lots of things on there. There's sample recipes, there's all the Pinterest recipes, little short videos and things. It's a really fun place.
Yeah.
So check it out. And thank you for joining. I know, I don't want to leave, but we have to let you go. And we will see some of you at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. It'll be a fun time.
It'll be a fun time together.
And remember, you're only one thought away from a good day.
Yes.
Only one. You just change your thought, you change your day.
Yep.
All right, I love you guys, and I will see you not next Friday, but the Friday after that. So make something, post it by Friday. It could be a video, it could be a picture. Either one, it's a really fun time. I love seeing all your creations. You're amazing
Bless
cooks.
you. Thank you for letting me join you.
Yes, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms and my mommy.
Yeah.
I love her so much. All right, bye.